Alright guys, so finally got through like a pain in the butt error. Like my graphics were crashing. Now that new graphics card I was telling you about totally, hopefully, maybe will fix the problem. We're gonna get through that. Thing is, already know for a fact it did fix the problem because this is the second time I've recorded this. Notice I still have my fingers. She still has hers too. Yes, see, hand check. Yeah, we're not playing this game live, and here's why. Shaft forgot to hit the unmute mic button, that button right here on the microphone, when he recorded this live. And since he hit save in the game, he couldn't actually go back.
You're special.
Thanks, Tempest. I appreciate it. I need this more than you do.
I know that.
In any case, guys, here we are, narrating our fights. Musharna going up against Timber. It's super effective! The Timber has fainted.
You are determined to destroy my eardrums.
It's okay. Musharna grew to level 21. And I beat the clerk.
Really?
Really? And here's another battle. So this is like a battle company, essentially. Root beer. And I'm working my way through all the clerk trainers to like the big bad at the boss battle at the very end. Mega Drain on my Musharna does not work. Not very effective. Musharna gonna wreck some face. No, actually gonna switch him out. What am I gonna get? Looks like I'm going for the Pig Knight. Can't blame myself because, well, Pig Knight's fire fighting against the Leaf type. What do you think my outcome's gonna be?
Poof.
Basically, I love setting fire to small green things. Speaking of.
Really?
No. It's super effective. And he's about to send out a Cottonee. Now, Cottonee is also a plant-type Pokemon. In fact, it is based on the real-life plant named it. Can you guess it?
Cotton.
Yay. Flame Charge. Wrecked. And the Cottonee has fainted.
Rage.
Indeed. Level 20. They want me to learn Smog. I don't really want Smog. There we go. Keep old news. Give up. Did not learn Smog. Not a fan of Poison. Have you ever used like Poison in the Pokemon universe?
In the card game?
Yeah, I just don't find it very useful in like in the real game. Card game I can see why it's useful, especially against like an evolved Pokemon that you can't take out on one-on-one. That makes sense, but in this game not so much because in theory in a battle everyone's going to be a maxed out level. Anyways, Roggenrola up against my Musharna. I actually don't really know that much about the new generation Pokemon, so I'm not sure if Roggenrola is an insect type, a rock type, or what. I don't know, what do you think?
Kind of looks like a weird plant, too.
Yeah, it's not a plant. Oh, anyways, that Psychic attacked it really well. Psybeam. Go Psybeam! And he didn't stand a chance, actually. Wow. Roggenrola fancy.
Fancy?
Fainted.
He fancy fainted.
He fainted fancily. Alright, so, swapping out some Pokemon. Looks like I want Pansage to go up front. Yeah, because he's only level 17. If you take a look, he's up my lowest level Pokemon. 17, followed by 18, followed by 19, 20, and like, I believe there were 221s. Clerks exchange business cards. Trainers, of course, greet each other with Poke Battle.
Looks like he's getting ready to run to the office.
Well, yeah, they're all clerks, and they are in the office. Their job is Poke Battle. It's weird, but it's Pokemon. Just go with it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you watch the anime. You have to. You understand.
Yes.
Anyways, Pansage up against Basculin. Basculin is a fish type. Looks like I made that switch at exactly the right moment. Now I've got a leaf type up against water.
Fishy!
Fishy! You know, there's a lot of fish in the sea. Guys, never get that one itis because there's a lot of fish in the sea. But, bear in mind, don't touch my fish.
What the hell?
What will Pansage do? Bite! See, he keeps making me flinch. That's the most annoying part about Basculin is he's got bite. And, like, bites, like, every other attack will make you flinch. And then I can't kill him because I can't attack. And I keep getting bitten and I have to keep using potions and it's
I'm gonna bite you.
This is way more traumatic than it sounds because she's not kidding. Now I remember why I don't get ice. It's so cold to my feet. It makes me drool all over myself. On camera too. I think we might just skip this battle. Well, Pansage doing great against these water type attacks, and Vine Whip for the win. It's super effective. Okay, I accept that. Pansage grew to level 18. About sending a Basculin, no need to change. I mean, if you're going to send a water type in against my leaf type, I'll take that. What I really like about Pansage, though, is he's got Leech Seed. And while I don't like damage over time moves typically, this one heals me. Which means even if he's making me flinch, I'm slowly killing him and getting that HP back.
What did he do?
He will figure out what kind of potion he wants to use. Looks like I'm going to use a regular potion, not a soda pop. But I'll use a soda pop and roll.
Pop.
You're in North Carolina. It's drink here.
Pop.
Well, in the game, it's called soda pop. So, pop that one on your soda. And looks like I got level 19.
You couldn't handle your soda pop.
No. Looks like I couldn't keep in old moves. I don't want bite. Nope, apparently I do want bite. Yeah, I can't make my mind up. Fail. Okay, bye-bye Fury Swipes. There we go. And sitting in another Basculin. He's so masculine. See, look.
It's like a bass on crack.
Much experience with bats in crack?
No, neither.
Me either. Well, plumbers.
Yeah. I think anyone can vouch for that.
Potion. Toast.
I'm okay with it.
You don't even like root beer.
You're so full of shit.
Oh, really? There's a whole thing of root beer in there.
You seriously didn't know I like root beer?
I remembered you saying earlier, like, listing all the things you will drink, and I don't remember root beer being on the list.
No, these are a list of favorites.
Oh. With the look you gave that root beer, I guess I'm a little surprised that it still wasn't on the list.
I'll choose cream soda over root beer any day, though.
cream soda is delicious, but I'm diabetic. I have to measure my indulgences, and cream soda is like butterbeer, nothing but sugar. Have you ever had butterbeer?
No. I've heard it's really good though.
We will make some. I have the best butterbeer recipe ever.
Cool deal. Oh, puppy.
For the record, originally I thought it was like butter. Like it was beer that tastes like butter.
Butterscotch.
Yeah, it turns out it's butterscotch. Totally made the Hogwarts experience an entirely different experience. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Back to the game. There is a giant dog eating my plant.
And he's so cute!
I am gonna have to follow him around with a baggie for like 3 days though.
Maybe not. He's a plant. Dogs usually puke up plants, don't they?
No, not this type of plant. It's sage, man. It's sage. I swear. I swear, officer, it's sage.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, dude, I saw a really cool video on the internet recently of a guy like doing a magic trick with a cop, and like I think it was like some oregano in a bag, and he like shows the officer, and then he like makes it disappear, and the officer like searches him and can't find it, and then he pulls it back out before the camera guy as he's walking. But anyways,
He bit you.
and I bit him back. Did you know if you bite a dog's ears, it's supposed to like make them listen to you more?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe that's why it's working in the game. No idea. Violet. Grew to level 20. Alright, now I can level up somebody else. Oh dear, aren't you being too hard on me? That's what she said, man. That's what she said. Oh yeah, this guy was gonna give me some balls.
Woohoo!
Quick balls. Timer balls. Reminds me of this guy I used to know, actually. His name is James. Quick balls.
No idea what you're talking about there.
Sha found a hyper potion.
Like he needs that.
I'm hyper enough already. Clerk Ivan. He has one Pokemon. He must be very confident in that Pokemon.
I don't know, he kind of had a look of fear.
Yeah, he kinda did. Well, it's a flying pig with fur.
A bat pig.
A furry bat pig. Furry bat pig. His name is Woobat. I do not understand at all.
He looks kind of happy.
Yeah.
Or
If they-
stoned. One or the other.
Well, I think those are his eyes. Aren't they closed?
Yeah.
And he's got one tooth. This is a meth head. Blitzel! Shockwave. Dead Blitzel. Bye-bye. Bye. Who do we send in next? Timber!
I'm gonna bitch slap you with my piece of wood.
Wow, that did like 36 damage. But I threw a rock at your face. Like, I guess he throws the rock and like hits it like a baseball with a giant wood.
I do that to a flying bat pig.
Yeah, makes sense. I can see that. It's a Muna. That's the unevolved form of Musharna. You see the family resemblance?
Fine.
Mushana are actually really scary if you look at them like head on. Like really scary. Like their profile is even scarier. Hold on. While this battle's going on, I'm gonna look something up for you. Pokédex Mushana. Narrate that. I can't find the exact entry that I was looking for. But essentially it goes around eating the dreams of children. And it's like a really creepy thing. I don't know. Go look up the Jay Witt's channel, guys. He has a great episode on it, and I'm totally not doing it justice. This is like a really long battle. This moon is wrecking face. What is wrong with you, Pansage? Kill it. Whoosh. Whoosh. Critical it. See? My Pansage listens. Bye-bye, Samantha. The results of my experiment aren't that you win. Yeah, baby. And I'm actually a little bit paranoid because, like I said, in this tower, the game almost always crashes, so a few extra saves never hurt nobody. Nobody got hurt. Never.
Still can't sing.
Well, you feel free.
No.
There's a microphone.
Not
Grab
it.
it. Rock it. Rock it.
Not it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a Sewaddle! Good hand sage. Bug type versus leaf type. What do you think's gonna... Bug versus leaf.
Probably bug.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch them on now. Pig Knight! What happens when you set a bug on fire?
I don't know, let me go get a magnifying glass.
I'm not sure if I should be insulted. Bye-bye, Buggy. Bye-bye, Scientist Steve. Give me that $960. Okay, let's talk ethics here. Pokemon. First of all, is it comparable to real-life dogfighting? And if it is...
Those Pokemon seem to enjoy it.
Yes, but at the end of the battle, someone makes a lot of money and the other person is knocked out and left kind of less items than they started with. So, let's explore that concept a little bit. Sock!
Well, the same could be said about any bet in any game.
Well, yes, but this time you're like raising animals to fight each other. Like PETA has a field day with Pokemon. I'm not kidding. Like they try to make that case. I'm wondering what are your thoughts? Like, do you have an opinion?
No.
Would you support Pokemon in this battle?
They only faint, they don't die.
Oh, okay. But, you know, setting your dog on fire is still okay if he doesn't die. If he only faints from the pain.
They like miraculously regenerate after it, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Well, no, they have to go to the hospital and they spend time recovering. And then they have to live in a cage that's smaller.
Well, it depends. How high are the medical bills?
They're free.
No issue.
No issue. Wow. Your ethics are based on the value of $1.
In this situation.
Indeed. Okay. Thank you, Tempest.
Well, it's a totally hypothetical situation. If it's a real animal, I'd have conflict.
Well, let's assume for a second that Pokemon were real.
Would I be attached?
Would you have strong feelings one way or another about other people's Pokemon? Not necessarily your own. You might make the moral choice not to. But would you have issues with other people battling their Pokemon in this way?
I don't know.
See, it's a philosophical question. Like, this is some serious stuff. Anyway, Sock did not learn counter. $3,040. I'm a rich mofo. And here's the big
Talk about my ethics.
Hey, no, I was just saying, my ethics are, let's get it on. Can you sing with me?
No.
Let's get it on.
Not it.
Trubbish. Let's set some Trubbish on fire. No, actually, we're going to use Pansage for this one, maybe. Toxic spikes. So basically, if I do anything, I'm going to get poisoned. Vine Whip, not very effective. Critical hit, though. Sludge. More poison. Yeah, it was a pretty purple. He got a critical hit on me, it killed me. Now we're going to set it on fire. Because it's Trubbish. Trubbish. Everyone burns their Trubbish. Flume.
Just saying, in a hypothetical situation, if there was Pokemon, I'd have all fire.
You'd have all fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd never need
And
a lighter.
electric.
Mm.
Zap shit. Blow shit up.
I honestly don't know what I'd have.
Although, I don't know, I can't really say that because on my one game thing I do have, it's like all Eevee.
I'd like to have an Onyx, to be honest. Like, could you just imagine riding on the back of a giant stone snake?
I don't like snakes.
Yes, but this snake doesn't have fangs or anything. It's a giant stone.
I'm clumsy. I'd probably trip over it.
No, it's too big to trip over. It's like
I'd
12.
find a way.
It's like 15 feet tall.
I would find a way.
Minchino! Let's kick this guy's butt. Rock smash! I throw a rock
But
at
it's
a
so
rat.
cute.
Yes, I just smashed it with a rock. Cute charm. Wow.
I fell in love.
Wow. My attack fell and my defense fell, and I'm poisoned.
You fell to the cuteness.
I fell to the cuteness. I'm in love. Double slap. Double slap. This is what love is like.
Now it's bitch slapping you.
Yeah, this is what love is like. Oh wow, hit 4 times. It even kept count of the domestic abuse. I think Pig Knight might pass out.
Too much love.
Too much love. He fainted. Now we're sending out Sock. Sock. Sock! Poison Sock. And that was one giant foot to the face. Super effective.
That was the janitor.
Yeah,
Really?
the janitor. He disguises himself as a janitor to train.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, yep. And he gives me an experience share, which gives me if I helps me share experience. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. This is part 2 of this episode. Catch us for part 3 when we are going to be taking on the gym leader. See you there.